Is Medicaid paying you to take care of your family member? Listen, if not, make sure you stick around to the end and I'm going to tell you everything. Be right back. How y'all doing? How you doing? They say we live and they don't see us, but if you on here, we on here most definitely. So look, my name is Kion Church. Who am I? I'm the big-hearted caregiver. A lot of people like to call me Mr. KC. They say it sounds a lot easier. Whatever works for you, that's fine. What do? I help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers. So through the med. I'm sorry. I help family members. I help financially challenged family members to become paid caregivers through the Medicaid long health care program. And we're really doing that so nobody has to suffer. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I got a lot of text and little stuff going on with my phone real fast, and it shook me up. You know what I mean? I need to get on live with y'all more often because I got to get the wording right, and it's a lot of good things people be asking me daily. You know what I mean? I want to come on here and kind of give y'all some information. So, a lot of people say, taking care of my family member, I'm going out my way. If you like me, I had to really quit my life. You know what I'm saying? I had a whole life going on. I felt real good about myself. I had a good job, going out every day, going to work. And then my family members got sick. Now, fortunate or unfortunate enough, both my mom and dad lived in the same house. So when I had to kind of like do something different, let me put this thing on vibrate because it's jumping right now. Look, if you here with me, hashtag live. If you here with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Get on with me. That's what I'm gonna tell them because y'all keep calling me. Get on with me. Let's go. So look, shout out to the whole RAI. You know what I mean? I just told everybody in the office that we here. You know what I'm saying? Happy Wednesday, Thursday. Happy Thursday. This is a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? I feel real good about today because it's like, less than 30 days for my birthday. So the big hearted caregiver got a birthday coming up. So that being said, if you want to donate, hashtag Kion Church, hit me on that Cash App. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you that good information. And I said that really because a lot of people be like, yo, thank you, and you did a lot for me, man. How can I help you? You want to donate to the channel, man? That's all it is. Other than that, man, if you looking to get on with your people, let me know what kind of trials and tribulations you're going through. Let me know where you at with this thing. How they treating you. Have you ever tried to fill out that Medicaid application? Because that thing is serious. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know or not. You've been on there. Hey, man, that thing is truly serious, and it looks like a telephone book. So if you have any problems, I can't fill the application out for you. Okay, here we go. I can't fill the application out for you, but I can certainly help you. Director Ivy in the building. How you doing today, young lady? She checking out the live. Special shout out to the RAI group. They doing their thing. So I'll break it down to you. You know what I mean? What y'all want to know? You want to know how to get in the program? What you need to know? That's what I'm looking for in my book. I had a book with some notes I wanted to tell y'all today, but we're gonna go freestyle because I like y'all. So number one thing that you need to know, everybody calling me, they say, hey, we want to get paid. I take care of my family member. My buddy, shout out to my buddy Tracy, man. Him and his wife called me a couple days ago, and they was like, look, man, we trying to get on, we taking care of our mother-in-law, and she really needs some help. And what do we do? So this is the number one thing that you need to know. If your family is in Medicaid, then you can get paid. You feel me? Now, people want to know because they like, look, I got this kind of insurance, I got that kind of insurance. I say, look, you gotta have Medicaid. So they say, well, okay, my mom got Humana and Medicaid. And I'm like, listen, if your mother or family member or loved one has two different insurances, what's going on is the first one is the primary. The second one is the secondary. Now they probably use the second insurance company to pay for things like medicine, I don't know, little different things. It's called a Part B, but the main part is the Part A. So this is how it go down. You'll know if you're in the right insurance company or not because no other insurance company other than Medicaid will take care of you. You know what I mean? They nobody else will pay anybody who's an unskilled person. See, we are caregivers, you know what I mean? So like if you know how to get up early in the morning and wash your face, brush your teeth, put your clothes on, fix your breakfast, then that's what we do. And that's what we help people do. You know what I'm saying? So you automatically qualify, but unless you got some kind of degree or a certificate, or you've been to school for many years to do some kind of healthcare, then Medicaid, if you got another insurance, that's the only way you can get paid. You know what I mean? But if you want to be a caregiver to your loved one, they got to have Medicaid, and they got to have Medicaid and be in the long-term health care program, because that's really what it's all about. You got to be in the LTSS. Now, hit me in the comment, man. I know you out there doing this work. You know what I'm saying? Because shoot, I'm almost half 100. You know what I mean? Might be, I don't know, but either way, my parents is old. You know what I'm saying? So I know if you like almost my age, your parents old too. So you got to figure this one out, because this is the one that's really going to help. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of things going on, and if you can capture some of that extra bread that's on the table, man, that's what I suggest you do. Now, this is what I want to tell you. All right, we found out that you can only do this through Medicaid, right? So if your people's qualified, if their income is right, and if their medical condition is the right condition, I keep looking over here because it's really like a little mini blizzard going on right now. Like, this sucks, man. Like, next year I'm moving to a hotter place because this Delaware weather ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? But got to get your peoples in the Medicaid, and then we got to get them into the long-term healthcare program. Now, how do we know if they're in a long-term program? Because people like, look, man, my mom, all she got is Medicaid, so I'm pretty sure I should be able to get a check. Maybe. Now I'm gonna tell you like this: if you're in Medicaid and you're in a long-term healthcare program, which is sometimes called LTSS, then you're eligible to get paid as a caregiver. Now, a lot of people ask me, how do I know? How do you know if they're in an LTSS program? Well, good question. I guess you could pick up the phone and you can call down there and, I don't know, wait online and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But you might just want to think to yourself, does my mother, father, loved one, do they have a case manager? Because when you're in the right program, they assign you a case manager, and then, the case manager takes care of all your needs. So that's how you pretty much know you're in the program. Everybody in the Medicaid long-term healthcare program is assigned a case manager, and the case manager is really your best friend. You know what I mean? Now, I know some of y'all out there like, look, I'm in the program. I got a case manager that sucks. Shout out to you, because I know your pain. But look, I'm going to get to you in a second. Let me talk to the people who don't know if they're in the program or trying to figure out if they're in the program. All right. So if you got a case manager, you're definitely in the program. If you don't have a case manager and your only insurance is Medicaid, then you're probably not in the program. What you want to do is you want to fill out an application for long-term care. All right. So you got Medicaid, you get the long-term care application, you submit it in like 90 days. You know what I'm saying? They'll probably review it. They'll kick it around. You know what I mean? It's 1,000 people work down there. You've been down there. It's crazy. It's a blizzard. It's like a full-going blizzard, man. I hope this snow don't stick, man. This really sucks. So you get down there, you fill out the application. It looked like this. It's like a phone book, honest to God. Like, I be emailing it to people. And then, they go through their little 90-day thing, and then they talk to your doctor. They do some other stuff. I don't know. Sometimes they get you right in, sometimes they don't. But what I do is, I put people on the VIP special. You feel me? So what I do is I catch them whether they got Medicaid or don't got Medicaid. You know what I'm saying? If they got it and they want to move forward, it's really easy. If they don't have it and they want to move forward, if you rocking with me, it's really easy. You know what I mean? I'm going to give you the application to put in. I'm going to tell you where to take it. I'm going to tell you what to do when you take it there. All right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to let me know, yo, KC, I turned mom's application in, and, we try and get busy as soon as possible. Hey, man. Like my boy said, like my boy from Baltimore said, ain't nothing but a thing, baby. You know what I mean? I got you. I'm going to walk you from the parking lot to the VIP. Wow, almost seen a school bus and a car crash in this almost baby blizzard. out front. It's crazy, man. I don't know. Is it snowing where you at, man? Like if you in the northeast, man, weather really sucks right now, man. Shout out to good weather. If you somewhere in the sun, man, I know my YouTube people are somewhere in the sun because y'all everywhere. If you somewhere in the sun, man, let me know where you at. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I hit the volume on the thing. I'm trying to check the comments. I know y'all be telling me, people tell me, you ain't checking the comments. What's going on? I'm trying. Crystal Ivy say she live. Miss Ludia say she live. If you live, hashtag LIVE. If you here in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. You know, drop your city, drop your state on them. You know what I mean? You know, do whatever it is you got to do. Also, it might be, if you're watching this on the Facebook, it might be like some three dots. What you want to do is you want to go on there and hit them three dots. That'll let you know whenever I go live. That'll straight let you know. And then you be on with me just like that. All right. If you're watching this on another form of social media, what you want to do is you want to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? You might even want to share this, you know what I mean? Because you got a cousin who's getting paid, who's not getting paid, and he's definitely taking care of his mama, and he's laying on the couch because he can't go to work because his mom needs too much help. You know what I mean? Now that dude is just like me. I couldn't even get my life going because you know I was leaving some people to the to the back, and we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, ain't no fun if my peoples can't get none. So you know I got to step it up and do what I got to do. You know, same as you. But what you want to do is you want to get a paycheck. So you're going to get with me. You know what I mean? We're going to cut that 90-day thing down that they got going on. And that's 90 days, like tentatively. They might take your paperwork and then be like, hey, man, whatever. You know, like it's crazy the games that they play over there. Hashtag game players. Like, you know what I mean? If you ever been to Medicaid and it took you so long, like, wow, the snow just stopped. This is crazy, man. Like we living in the time of the Matrix, man. I don't know. Hashtag Matrix in the building. So we ain't gonna play with them. I'm gonna walk you straight through. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure the right people get your application. I'm gonna make sure you get the right application. Number one. Let me move this thing to the side because that sun is jumping over there. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see me? Clean the screen off a little bit. You know what I mean? Y'all get a look at this good looking beard or something I got going on. Hashtag bearded young boy, you know what I mean? Blue shirt, something like that. Give me some love, man. Show me something. All right. So we're gonna help you get strapped up with this Medicaid in this good program. So either you or your loved one can get paid. You may be the person that's that needs the care. You may be the person that's doing all the caring. I don't know. We're gonna help you out. If you here, you're in the right place, you know. Hashtag your cousin's name, you know, put his name right down the bottom. You know what I mean? You know he's scared to reach out. You know he hurting. You know what I mean? His stomach and his back is slow dragging right now because he ain't had a paycheck in so long. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Listen, do not let your stomach and your back slow drag together. You know what I mean? That's not how we doing this. 2025 ain't no fun if my friends can't get some. All right. So if you need some help, some guidance, if you need a paycheck, you know, that's really what I do. I connect the paychecks to the pockets. You know what I mean? I connect the pockets to the paycheck. If you got a pocket, I can probably put a paycheck in that joint. You know what I mean? Especially if your people's on Medicaid, because you know, ain't no fun if you can't get none. You know, why would you want to sit home and be broke? That's crazy. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get you in there, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the process and how I do it for people. See, number one, my boy Jarrell Seth is on the thing. He said he watching. What's going on, homeboy? So what's going on is we're gonna get you into the program, right? And how I'm gonna get you into the program is I'm gonna walk you from the back to the front, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you the right application. I'm gonna tell you where to send it. Once you send it in, I'm gonna be talking to people like crazy. Like I'm gonna be on a back like you ain't never seen nobody on a back before. Like, you know what I mean? Like I get it done. My peoples don't be in limbo. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag live. If you with me in the live, if you here in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. You know, let me know what city you watching this thing from. You watching it from I don't know, Cincinnati, you know what I mean? You in Harlem, you know what I'm saying? If you in Ohio somewhere, you in Cleveland, you know, I don't know. Like give me your best. Drop it on me. Let me know how it's going down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna harass the you know what out of these people until they let you in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what I do. You know, I have fun all day, and I really like having fun like that. Like I be harassing them, like, yo, Church said he need to get in, man. This program for him. They tired of not getting everything they need, man. We're gonna put them on. All right, boom, and that's how I go. Now you might say, who do you talk to, KC? Hey, man, I got a lot of connects, man. This is what I do. You feel me? Uh, all I gotta do right now, like people. I've helped people out who put their application in like 6 months ago, 9 months ago. You know what I mean? Guy called me last week. He said, "Yo, KC, I put an application in for my father. We ain't heard nothing. Can you check it out for me?" Absolutely. Sure, I can check it out. Now, what do I need to check it out? Now, anybody that asks you social security number, asks you for your Medicaid number, asks you for all this stuff, and you don't even know them, they don't know nothing. You know what I mean? They fishing. When you come to me, I say, hey, man, what's your first name, your last name, your date of birth? That's all I need. See, I'm going to tell you the secret. Don't tell nobody. I got a cousin that works at Medicaid, right? So what I do is I call him on his cell phone. I don't even call him at the job. I call him. I'll be like this. Yo, what's up, cuz? He said, what's up? I said, yo, we trying to get church in there. He said, where? What's his date of birth? I say, boom, this is date of birth. Give him all the information, and then he let me know. He said, look, man, you got called such and such because you got stagnated over here, or they working on this, or you got to go ahead and do that. And then I got the whole real deal info in live time. So what do? I hang up and I make another phone call. You know what I mean? I get in touch with the medical director that's over top of your case. Really, what I do is I start with the nurse. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I can't get no information out the nurse, you know me, I like to go to the boss because I'm a boss. You know what I'm saying? So I only meet with the bosses. You know what I'm saying? But if I can't meet with the bosses, I meet with the dishwasher every now and then, I tell them, look, either you get these dishes straight or I'm going to the boss. You feel me? So it's just like that, man. It ain't no magical theory, man. Ain't nothing to it. All I do is tell them what I want, and then it kind of works out like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm lucky. Maybe I'm smart, but I definitely know who to talk to. You know what I mean? Call me what you want, but don't say I can't get your stuff through, because that'd be a lie. You know what I mean? Now listen, you ain't gotta believe me. If you want to know, like I know, go to Google, check them comments out, man. Like I probably got over 100 comments personally where people have said, yo, KC gave me the best information. He walked me straight into the program. He did this. He did, like, I ain't making this up. It's what I do, man. 24/7, 365, man. I be in here working. You know what I mean? Even when Medicaid closed, we still trying to put it together. You know what I mean? Some people call me and they say, KC, I can't fill his application out. It's super hard. Oh my God. That application is super hard. And it's not even hard. It's just so much information. You know what I'm saying? But don't let that scare you. Number one, don't let it scare you, because if you already in Medicaid and you're just trying to get into the program, they already know everything. You know what I mean? Some people be like, oh, I don't want to tell them all my business. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But I'm like, yo, they already know everything. Like, what you scared of? They already know. You know what I'm saying? They already know how much money you got in the bank. They already know how many times you've been to the doctor this year. Like, they know everything. Give them the information. Make this thing smooth so I can help you help yourself. You know what I mean? Also, your son that's been coming over, you know what I mean? Your daughter, niece, whoever, they need a paycheck. I mean, it's really unfair to have somebody coming by your house, especially the people that love you. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't too many people that's going to come by your house. I live with my pop, and ain't nobody come by here for him. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody come by. So, what you got to do is you got to hang out and make the best use of your time. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's lovely that you came by and you stood around all day. You might have brought your papa cheesesteak, one of them big sodas that he liked, but you had to turn right around and get out of there because you had to go to work, or you had to go home, or you had to do something. But see, what we're going to do is we're going to get you paid. You know what I mean? Now, why would we do that? I mean, I know your family member needs a lot of help, but why would we get you paid? Why is that even important? Because you make the best decisions when you're not financially bound up. You know what I'm saying? Now, if your body ever been bound up, then you can't, do what you got to do because you so uptight. You know what I mean? So what we want to do is relieve a little tension. And it's only one thing that I know that really relieves tension, and that is money. Money loosen up any situation, man. I mean, straight up, loosen up any situation. I'm watching Pop now. He going to sit down here and get something to eat. He hanging out with the aide. That's cool, man. But that's really what it's all about. You know what I mean? And same thing go for my pop. You know what I mean? Like he got 3, 4 caregivers. Be honest with you, man, because it's a rough job. You know what I mean? Like I don't even know what I would do if I couldn't get any help. I don't know what I would do. Like because I can't get a paycheck. Everybody not eligible to get a paycheck. But guess what? Everybody needs some help at the end of the day. And if you eligible, why starve yourself? You know what I'm saying? Now look, if you here with me, hashtag live. If you in a live, if you here with me in a rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Drop on me your city, drop on me your state. Where you watching this at? You know what I'm saying? What kind of good message do you got for us? You know what I'm saying? From where you at? You know what I mean? Is it any problems that you've been getting stuck with? Let me know. I also answer the questions on the live. So you might didn't get a chance to put it into this live, but you know what I'm saying? Or you might didn't get a chance to get your question answered in this live. But if you here watching it, then I can always answer your stuff later on. You can always double back. You know what I mean? Hashtag city, hashtag state, hashtag your name, hashtag hey little dude with the beard, you ugly. Whatever you want to do. Tell them about it though. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, if you're watching this on another form of social media, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that share button. You know what I'm saying? Uh we like the message to go around, man. You know what I mean? Number one thing, man, I hate to keep harping on it, but ain't no fun if my peoples can't get none. You know what I mean? So why would you starve? It's a lot of money on the table for you to get, man. Let's get it off the table. Let's get it off the table straight up. You know what I mean? You know, are you really that caregiver that you want to be? Now I know if you was getting a paycheck, you would be like, yeah. Right now, you just having fun because you ain't making no money. But you know what I mean? If you want to get busy, I'll show you how to get busy. All right. So look, join our caring community. Join our caring community by hitting the subscribe button. We're here to support each other. So make sure you like and share this video if you found it helpful. Let's make the world of caregiving more accessible together. I might need to read these a little more and then I'll know what they say. But don't worry about all that, man. The proof is in the pudding. Call me if you need me. 302-689-3240. 302-689-3240. Now, do not text me if you need me because our old number was a good text number and you could call it, you could text it, you could do a lot of things. But this, like, we got this little bum phone company that we with, they call Comcast. I hate them, you know what I mean? But you can't get around them. You know what I'm saying? So can't text me no more on that number. I'm sorry. We're going to have to get you a new text number. But guess what? If you want me, 302-689-3240. All you got to do is say, yo, put KC on the line. Now, hopefully, I'm available for you. But you know that, I like to do this live thing. So, anytime you need me, all you got to do is, boom, put something on in the comment and I'm going to get right back at you. Holler at me. Jump in my DM, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people be like, oh, man, I ain't want to call you, and bother you and this and that. How you going to get the good help that you need? Whatever you need, let me know. 302-689-3240. Look, man, I got to wrap it up. I want to tell you that it's been really nice hanging out with you today. I appreciate you even listening. If you've been on here more than 5 seconds, especially if you stuck around to hear what I got to say, you know what I'm saying? That's really awesome. And what I want to tell you is don't let anybody shame or blame you into taking care and thinking that taking care of somebody else is bad business. You know what I mean? Because those are the kind of people we don't hang out with. They selfish. They only think about themselves and they only trying to advance themselves. So, we try to bring everybody up. You know what I mean? We gonna hold hands till we get to the top. You feel me? That's if we riding together. Now, if you with that bum company, first name of the company is a holiday, second name is an animal, then I don't know, because they're not gonna walk you to the top. You know what I mean? They're not gonna make sure your people's is getting fed right. They not gonna do it all. But if you hang out with us, you're gonna get a lot of care and concern, and then your life is gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you at the house getting paid on a Sunday. You didn't even have to quit your real job. You know what I mean? You only work weekends, but you at your mother and father's house every weekend. Let's get paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Can I send the application? I didn't see it in my email. Oh my God. Got to get this app. They hit me. Look, if you got a question, I'm on the air. Just hit me. Hit me on the air, man. You ain't got to hit my cell phone. I mean, I'm glad that you got my cell phone number. And yes, young lady, I will send you that application. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? It's easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make it do what it do. So happy Thursday. I gotta go. If you need me, you know what to do. 302-689-3240. 302-689-3240. All right. I love you, man. I gotta go. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace.